A mid-state towing company first exposed by NewsChannel 5 investigates, now being sued by the Tennessee Attorney General. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being with us at 6. I'm Rory Johnston. Carrie is off. This new lawsuit accuses Priority Wrecker Service of widespread deceptive and unfair business practices and describes many of the same issues viewers shared with investigative reporter Jennifer Krause during her initial reporting on the company. Now, Jennifer sits down with Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti to discuss this criminal case.
Well, your reporting paralleled our complaints that we were receiving, and we launched an investigation.
Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti has just sued Priority Wrecker Service, its sister company, Johnny's Towing, and the owner of both, Jonathan May.
This company was ripping people off, so we're very happy to be holding them accountable.
The nearly 400-page complaint filed in Davidson County Chancery Court accuses Priority of repeatedly violating the Tennessee Consumer Protection Act, describing many of the same practices that our own investigation uncovered, including questionable pricing, bait-and-switch tactics, undisclosed fees, threats of impounding customers' vehicles, and forcing consumers to pay in cash or through payment apps.
It is a scammy operation.
They absolutely took advantage of me.
We began reporting on Priority Wrecker this past summer after viewers described nightmare experiences with the tow company, how they were overcharged.
He said it was going to be $525 to take it from where we are to Antioch.
$525.
$525.
To tow your car from Bellevue to Antioch?
Yes.
And how if they didn't pay in cash right then and there, the tow truck driver would just drive off with their vehicle?
Wait, back up. He decided to go ahead and leave.
Yes.
With your car?
Yes.
So I'm watching him drive off with my truck. And there's nothing I can do.
The same thing happened to Gerald McHenry after he pushed back when Priority tried to charge him $2,100 to pull one of his company's delivery trucks out of a ditch. This dash cam video recording the inside of the delivery truck shows the tow truck driver behind the wheel of McHenry's truck, leaving the scene with packages that were supposed to be out for delivery.
They stole the product too.
You can see the Amazon packages in the back.
We showed the video to General Skrmetti.
You know, it's something close to piracy, and we have laws against that.
And perhaps just as shocking as that video are allegations in the complaint that Priority charged consumers based on what they believed the particular consumer could afford to pay.
It was a shakedown.
And as we saw with Gerald McHenry's delivery truck, allegedly, it was the company's owner, Jonathan May, who instructed drivers to drive away with the vehicle if a consumer expressed apprehension about paying.
So if your car broke down, you needed to tow it to point A to point B.
May moved his towing company to Tennessee from Illinois several years ago after that state accused the company of predatory towing practices and revoked its licensing. Yet he continued to operate in Davidson County without a Metro tow permit, knowing full well he wasn't supposed to run his trucks in Nashville without one.
You need to follow the rules. You need to follow the law.
I mean, just don't let him keep doing it to people over and over again.
After our initial reporting, we heard from so many people who described similar experiences with Priority Wrecker, all wanting to know why the company was still in business.
I mean, it'd be different if I was the only complaint or they had 2 or 3, but we're talking dozens of complaints.
You know, just since January, these are all the complaints your office has gotten about Priority Wrecker.
The Attorney General's Office of Consumer Affairs has received more than 60 complaints in just the last 3 years, and nearly a third of them, all making the same sort of claims, were filed in just the last few months.
What does that say to you?
It says that this deserved a lot of attention and that a lawsuit is fully justified.
Jennifer Krause, NewsChannel 5 investigates.
Thanks, Jen. The lawsuit asked for a permanent injunction, which would ban Priority from any further illegal actions, as well as money to refund customers and additional fines. We did reach out to Jonathan May, the owner of Priority Wrecker, or tow company, and as soon as Jennifer identified herself, he says he hung up on her. If you may have been a customer of Priority Wrecker and would like to file a complaint with the AG's office, we have a link with this story. Just check out our website.